Right. We get out into the alleyway. November, you keep an eye on us. Make sure no one makes a move. We're gonna move back. We're gonna move back towards the city. Find somewhere a bit more secure. He looks at Ava and kind of looks at. He kind of actually no. He kind of walks over to Cherry and he takes her aside and just says quietly, "Is heading back to Jean's a wise move right now? Because we don't really have anywhere else."
Um, Cherry thinks, might be best just to go straight to the guard for the current moment. Then, I mean, do you think you could find some sort of safe house for us after going to the guards?
Yeah, good idea. Right. We'll go to the guards. We're gonna. Seems we're gonna lose our inside man then, but yeah, he's a little bit annoyed, but that is really their only move at the moment.
Well, I was thinking, I mean, do we have to? We can just say that, even if we just get close enough to the guards, I don't think they'd be able to pursue us that close to them. We don't necessarily have to actually go in yet. And if so, we don't have to bring up this one. We can hold him for now and just say that people have been trying to assassinate our poor Ava here. They don't have to know about a prisoner.
All right, let's move on that for now. Right, onto the street. Let's go. So we're
All right.
taking the send November up, and we're the rest of us are going out onto the street.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. Should I change my gun from silent?
I think that's November's call, but
Yeah,
I
I'm just trying to think if.
I don't see an incentive to other than I mean maybe it could help to scare them off, like oh they know there's a
Well,
sniper
no,
around,
but
but
like, so I can change silence to a different tag, like armor piercing or or it's already +1. I could upgrade that to +2 damage, or I could change it to like incendiary or explosive, which I think would just be messy. Um, I can amp up its like the question is it being silent valuable right now? She can't do that mid fight, but she can do that before a fight in preference.
um maybe go for more damage then. But I think reports of gunfire might not help when if we're heading towards the guards. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe it'll have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're right. Silence is probably for the best. All right, yeah. So November, does with Aquilo on her shoulder. I'll keep eyes on you. Get you out of here. See, this is actually kind of like well, actually, that's a sense, and indicating Cherry. Just do you know how many people are out there roughly? Which I guess that would be so going to the wall to try and do discern realities.
Sure.
Uh, you, you, you. Uh, let's see. Come on. Who is watching or following us?
Uh, there seem to be, yeah, around 6 people, just sort of who are just sort of around the warehouse. Some in the distance, some closer, who are all like getting ready to like maybe like either go in or just wait for some kind of movement.
Gotcha. Um, let's see. Do I have anything else that I even want to ask? Uh, I guess just what should be on the lookout for?
Uh, what should you be on the lookout for? Well, these fellows from seem to they snuck up on the whole warehouse around like kind of very quickly. So be
Yeah,
on the lookout for like very like quick movements.
gotcha. And let's see, one more. I guess useful or valuable.
Hmm. Uh, the warehouse. Some of the things there are a lot of odds and ends stored in this warehouse. It's mostly empty, but there's some odds and ends around. One of the things uh you might be able to make use of are some firecrackers.
Oh, nice. That probably would be useful. Actually, question: are all the people out front? Are none of them watching the back entrance?
They've got it sort of like most of them are out front.
But is there anyone out back, or
There might be like one or two.
okay, cool. Um, Cherry, or so yeah, November does say with the fireworks. She asks Nico, do you think you could make a bomb out of this?
I think so, but yeah, no, I could probably
How
make it.
quickly?
How quickly do you want me to work?
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll make it in 4.
Is that something you can do?
Like I have jury rig.
Okay, cool, nice. Yeah. So basically wants to set up a tripwire. So we rush out back. Figure the fastest way through is by going through the warehouse. See if we can set up a bomb in there to catch them.
Yeah, no,
Or a couple
absolutely.
bombs.
All right,
Easy
roll
peasy.
in, Nico.
Yeah. What?
All right, choose one.
I'm trying to think here. I could be really funny, or I could just stand a charge. You know
What's
what?
the funny answer?
Oh, there's a weird quirk or complication about it. But nah, we'll spend 1 charge. I think I spent, so I'm down to 1 charge left. No, I started 6. Never mind, 6 max. So that's
No,
I'm-
you have 4 charge.
yeah, no, but I like
6 max is the amount of gadgets you can have.
all right 4 charge. So
Yeah.
I am down to 1 charge because I think I used 1 earlier on that. Yeah. So yeah,
That
alright.
is true, yeah, because you use the cryogenic amplification, yeah, as a weapon.
November, make sure it's hidden, little bits of scrap and metal and stuff. That will just be more shrapnel to make them out of obvious sight. And then says, all right, I'm going to get up to the roof, wait for 30 seconds and then go.
All right.
All right, so when I get to the roof, can I see the two who are can I spot from my vantage point the two waiting out back?
Yeah,
No, I have
they're,
fun.
they're in 2 different spots, but yeah, they're looking at the back entrance.
Which one is are they so is one closer to the door, one further from the door?
Yeah.
Ooh, actually nice. So I get up there, settle into my spot, wait like 10 seconds or so. I'm glad I kept my gun on silent.
Waiting
Oh,
for
I'm-
maximum charge on your sniper rifle.
Yeah, I literally have to wait for maximum charge on my sniper rifle, but I'm on silent. One's in front of the other, one's in back. My gun's on silent. I'm going to line up my shot. So
The
this guy
Machina.
isn't. He's a moving or a non-moving target, right? He's at my mercy.
Mhm.
When you shoot someone and they're at your mercy, they die.
Oh my.
I can and my gun is silent, so I'm gonna pick him off. And I don't
Okay.
think the guy in front of him will hear that.
All right.
And then just do the same thing for the next one, just silently.
You don't have to roll for this at all.
That if
That's
they're
an
at my
ollie?
mercy. I can roll dex if you want me to. It still has the +2.
Yeah, I would say still roll.
Okay.
All
A
right.
12
Yeah.
and a 14, yeah.
There you go. Yep, they're dead.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
Rip.
You're just gonna move.
I think those are our first two bodies of the party.
Yeah. I think so. No,
Yeah.
no, they're not. We killed. We blew up an office.
True. I meant that we personally
Ah.
killed. I forget with the office. How did that work? How did we-
You gave O'Malley's people a fake
True.
hackathon, and then it turned out to be a bomb.
Wait, did it turn out to be a bomb, or did they just use it in such a way it caused
No,
an
it turned out to
explosion
be a
that-
bomb. You made it. They specifically made it a bomb.
They see
Okay.
a bomb.
Wait, we made it a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I take it back, not our first body. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess all the rest of you just go out the back then.
Yeah.
All right.
Just are
and-
greeted with a shot of someone
Yeah.
whose brains are splattered across the pavement.
Yeah. Ava goes, "Oh my."
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my science. I didn't know I
Don't
could
look
do
at it,
that.
honey. Just pretend you're blind like me. How does Lydian feel? Is this something? I mean, we did see the
He's
one
not-
guy get shot through the head,
I
but
think
like
maybe
how?
he's. I mean, he's doing okay with it. He's not great about
Yeah.
it, but yeah, he's kind of like averting his eyes. But
Man, this party just
he
got
came up on the
lost
mean
with
streets.
Yeah. And
Lit-
seeing the movement from inside and hearing the doors, the exit door had open, the other four storm in through the entrance
Hmm.
of the warehouse
Are
where they
we
trip
making our
over
way
a
out the
tripwire.
back exit by now?
Yeah, you're out of the
Yeah.
back exit
Yeah.
by then, but they go over a tripwire and there's an explosion,
Nice.
knocking them all back.
Yeah, run you guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
So how about all you roll decks?
It's gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh right, I am in this
Yeah.
party too.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
And see, I was gonna suggest, like Lydian, why don't you carry, Ava, since her feet are, but
So, as you're all running, the explosion rattles Nico and Lydian, even though they're pretty far away, and they kind of pause for a moment, and they're not looking where they're going. They both like kind of fall down,
Oh no.
and meanwhile, Cherry,
yes,
you're running with
Ava.
Ava.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So, as you're running, you can either keep pace with her and make sure that, you have her, you're on top of her, that she's
Mhm.
keeping pace with you.
Yeah.
But if you do that, your prisoner may just make a break for it.
Oh, interesting. I am going to weigh the pros and cons. I'm going to stay with Ava. The prisoner, he may make a break for it, but I don't think he has a better shot than our protection.
Mhm.
Like, I think he's more fucked on his own than with us, and so I'm going to gamble on him appreciating that rather than letting the assassination target out
Yeah.
of, well, not out of sight, but
Makes
Right.
sense.
Meanwhile, November, what are you doing?
she is staying on the building. She is keeping them in, all of them in eyesight, particularly, Lydian and Nico.
Yeah.
Figuring these people, clearly they went through the building, and assuming they're not all dead from that,
Yeah.
likely one of them could burst through here.
Yeah. So, two of them have gotten to their feet from the explosion. Like they were knocked back, but they said, there were swears. They're going, "Damn it!" Like gang,
Yeah.
and they kind of spread out a bit. And two of them go through the back entrance. One of them just sees the body of the one who was close by the door, and just says, "Sniper, be on your guard."
Is he the first one out, or is
Yeah.
one of them closer to Lydian than the other?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The one who, like a movie, this feels like a video game moment. This would be a friendly NPC goes out ahead, says, "Sniper, keep on your guard!" Ah! But, yeah, gonna try and prove him right. Don't even need this +2, baby. Fuck, that... I
Wow.
obviously rolled that as the right person, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so November, so yes. And roll my damage, right?
Yeah. Roll your damage.
God damn it. Why have my XP? Yeah, no, I haven't, because I had 0.
Yeah. So you get him in the shoulder, and he immediately shouts out, cradles his shoulder, and ducks for cover.
How are Lydian and Nico doing?
Well, I'm gonna try and get to my feet and carry on going. No one's in range with me now, are they? Besides, the guy who just got hit. Yeah.
Yeah, besides the guy who just got hit and had to go into cover.
We're in an alleyway. Is there anything just laying about? Planks of
loose
wood.
bricks.
Okay,
probably.
yeah, just for in case Lydian does grab one in case a guy gets close.
Yeah.
So he's got just something to hand to maybe throw at them or.
All right, and
whack
Nico,
them
how
with.
about you?
Let's see, I got blown back. So, really, Nico's first recourse is just trying to find fucking cover.
Run!
We're
Yeah,
running
run,
away.
run.
We're running.
Sorry. Run. Yeah, no, Nico's just fucking booking it, with hovering.
Flying.
Yes,
He's got his arms out like Superman.
Nyom.
Alrighty, so you're both back on the move then. Meanwhile, November,
Yes.
you're waiting for this other guy to come out, or the other guy went into cover, right?
Yes, though she's keeping an eye on the group down, making sure
Yeah.
they're getting away.
So, the guy who was in cover, sort of he takes a peek at you and then immediately goes back into cover. And then decides he just goes through a door and he just decides to go through the buildings instead to try and catch up with them.
I want to try and pick him off before he gets, as he moves from cover to the door.
Okay, roll dex.
Look at that, baby.
Alright, roll
Okay.
damage. Yeah, he drops down.
Nice.
And that's when you're tackled.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Aquilo. Aquilo didn't warn me.
Aquila, do you have a move for that?
Not really. Just
Okay,
I
then
just
you don't have a move for that.
Okay.
You have Aquilo, yeah. Aquilo didn't do shit for you. You're tackled by someone by the other guy who climbed up the ladder, realizing there was a sniper, and deciding to take care of it himself.
All right, cool. CQC time.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy draws a dagger, and he tackles you and he tries to stab you in the chest.
Man, it's been a while since we've had a fight.
Mm.
A proper fight.
You said he tackles me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I try to, I see him trying to pull a knife. I try and take command of the situation by, like, slipping forward, like, keeping the momentum going, like, leaning into the tackle more than he expects to, like, keep rolling, to get in a, not out from under him, but, like, more, throw him off weight-wise.
Huh. Roll. Roll int.
Interesting.
Yeah, clever thinking.
That is an 8.
All
I
right.
now lose. I've lost. I lose both my bonuses now,
Oh
but
my.
that is an 8.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna say you don't like get him off you, but you throw
Yeah.
him off enough that like he like you wear a cloak, right?
Yes.
He stabs it into your cloak.
All right. I am going to try and line my rifle up under his chin
Huh.
and fire.
All right. Roll deck.
See who needs a bonus.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So you don't quite get him under his chin, but you manage to shoot him point blank in the chest,
Okay.
which like he goes and like collapses on top of you for a bit before like still breathing though. He tries and like sort of just sort of like rolls onto your on like just sort of like presses down into you, like sort of forces your rifle like off to the side
All right.
and tries to start trying and starts like presses his arm into your neck to try and choke you.
I am going to try and while he's trying to choke me, I have my knife. And so I deal less damage with that, so I have to remember to do that manually. But I'm gonna try, I got him down pretty good, and he's not moving anywhere. He's trying to hold me down. So I am going to try and swipe my arm up and slash his throat over my face.
All right, your knife is precise, right?
Yes.
All right, roll dex. All right, roll damage.
Right,
Oh wait, this is the regular 8. This is a 79.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, roll your damage.
Wait, what? Yeah,
roll your
yeah.
damage.
Sorry. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is
Ooh.
where the 1 comes in.
Nope. So your knife just sort of like he kind of like he like lurches forward a bit and you catch him in the shoulder, but his
Mhm.
shoulder is a little bit armored, and so it just sort
I
of
see.
brushes up against it, and so he decides, and so pressing down into your though choking you out, he then punches you. He then like sort of punches you in the face and like makes it to the point where like your knife sort of like drops a little bit out of your hand,
Okay.
and you take you take 8 damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Alright, so, but he is no longer pinning me now then, with having punched me?
He's trying to do both. So he's got one arm, locked down on your throat while he's punching you with his other hand.
Okay. So, if he's trying to pin me down, I now want to use this to raise my gun again.
Uh-huh.
To try and shoot him in the gut. Well, he's now distracted with this.
Roll strength to get your gun, like, back up.
Rest in peace, November.
No.
Just.
Oh my.
No, man.
No, he sees you like getting your gun back up, and like he just like again just takes his he stops punching you, grabs his dagger, and just stabs it into your arm.
Phew.
Okay, nice. This is a weirdly silly fight of just like juggling multiple weapons between
Yeah.
both of us.
So the pain makes you let go of the rifle.
All right.
It drops sort of
Yeah.
between both of you,
And you're up on
and
top of the.
you
You're
take
still up on top of the warehouse, aren't you?
Yeah.
6 damage.
Oh my. That's. I'm on 7 health. This one guy. All right. Well, him doing that, he has that knife pinned into my. Or actually, no. It's probably just easier to grab my knife still, since I just dropped that instead of it being stabbed down. So yeah, him not punching me, I try and, like, jerk around under him to pick my knife back up and just start stabbing up into him.
All right. Roll dex.
See, now all the ones are happening too. Look at all this red.
Roll damage.
There we go.
Yeah, you
Damage.
stab him right through, and he
Just start
kinda-
shanking
he
him.
coughs up blood onto you, but not before he like pours all of his strength into rolling with you off the roof, and both of you fall off the roof.
Cool. I am going to try and
As you land hard on the ground.
oh, I can't try and defy danger rolling off the roof.
No.
Because I would say the 7 to 9 result is you've been pushed off the roof.
Yeah, you fall off the roof.
And
But,
now
yeah, how
have
are
to
you not
try
going
and
to take
deal with it.
damage? Yeah, because you're falling.
Yeah,
Land on him.
try
Spin him.
and like grab how tall is this roof actually, first of all?
It's probably about. God, I'm not good with lengths.
Like 1 story, 2 story.
2-story.
2 stories, that's tuck and roll distance. To try and, position myself so that I'm falling on him not on me, and just rolling with it.
Alright, roll con.
Con.
You'll either take damage or you'll be winded for a while.
Which one does winded?
It's not a
Oh,
not as like a debility. I mean like
okay,
as in
gotcha.
like you'll be on the ground for a while, sort of nursing yourself like in pain, not able to immediately spring back into action.
I can't afford to take damage, so I'll take winded.
Okay, so yeah, you land on the ground and like you wince.
Yeah.
You still got that dagger in your arm.
Yeah. And so yeah, just once I'm able to, get to my feet with my gun and start following the others once I can. Oh.
Oh no.
Since you're winded and on the ground, you feel a foot on your like on your chest.
Jerry's getting it today.
November.
Oh, sorry, November. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's someone in the same sort of cloak and rough clothing. He has like a cutlass, not a cutlass, like he has a sword,
A curved
Yeah.
blade.
a curved blade, sort of. Yeah, poked like he's got it
Scimitar.
like right down at you, and he just says, "I suggest surrendering."
Oh boy, we're gonna be trading.
Yeah, Cherry's, looking up at, or November. Fuck, now I'm doing it.
Now,
Just sort of looking up at him. Not moving. How are the others doing?
All right, so, Lydian, Lydian, Nico, you guys catch up with Cherry and Ava.
Hmm.
Hmm?
As you're closer to the guards, and you see that your prisoner is quite a bit ahead of you, and he's looking at the guard building.
Yeah, he's ahead looking at
Ah,
the guard building.
Yeah, looking at the guard building.
Hmm.
Nico, go.
Guard building.
Yeah, it's kind of
Shoots
like
Nico like a Pokemon after him to grab him.
well,
Wait.
hmm.
So just
Nico, get
yeah.
all right. Yeah, Nico, take Ava into the guard building. You're coming with
Oh.
me.
Oh.
I
Roger
say I
that.
say to our former prisoner.
Yeah, the prisoner just goes, "Wouldn't I be safer in the guard building?"
Couldn't tell you. What I can tell you is your people have infiltrated this town enough. You don't think that they'd think you're talking to the guards? You go in there, they're
And I
gonna know
don't
you are.
exactly think the guards are going to help you get out of this town. You don't think you'd be more of a sitting duck locked up in a jail cell here in your territory?
He mulls it over and just says, "Fine, go with you."
Right, let's go.
But yeah, Nico grabs Ava. I may think you're a kook, but you crazy person, but you still need to be safe.
Oh my! Oh, the guards. Now this should be safe.
Should be. Might not be. Don't worry, I have this Nico registered cryo amplification cannon.
Oh.
But yeah.
So yeah, you bring her toward the guards, where she goes, "Guards, guards, I was accosted." And they go, "Star Reader Ava? What happened? Hold on, what's going on?" And she basically relays, that there are some people after her.
Oh
You
jeez,
would-
that's not good.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I
the
kind of
guards.
take our guy, and I think I'm just gonna head into like the alleyways or whatever. Just try and keep, try try and disappear into the city, hoping that November has them, confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you take him into the city, and yeah, you're not being pursued by anyone anymore.
Nice. Um. So I've got Cherry with me, and yeah, we're gonna. I think. I think I dropped though maybe Cherry and him off. Like somewhere. I don't know where his thing. Oh, let me see. Maybe like a little like. Well, the guy's fucking bleeding for a start.
It's been bandaged up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I drop those two at like just a dinky like pub or bar or whatever we find, and then I quickly go and hit up my boys again for like, hey, do you happen to know a safe house in town? We kind of need one.
Hmm. Well. I'm gonna say. uh. The man who had the transportation business. He was working to disrupt the price hikers. He offers you like where I'm keeping all of my carts is pretty secluded.
Perfect. And that also leads a perfect opportunity for drama with others seeing weird shit going on. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I'll take it. Need to lay low real fast.
Right. Hope you haven't got yourself into too much trouble.
Oh, I'm not. It's more the people we're associated with. They'll be worth it. They'll be worth it. We just gotta sit tight. It'll come through.
All right.
So yeah, after, with that, then yeah, I get back to them and I'm like, right, I got us a place. A transportation storage hub. Out of the way. Should be nice and cozy. Yeah,
All right. And once I'm there, well, I'll just tell you what I know.
sounds good.
And transport out of the city would be good if you can secure that for me.
We can talk about that.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take him and Cherry, over to that area. And meanwhile, November,
Yes.
uh, you've got this man. He's stepping on you. There's someone else with him who's taking your gun from you.
November is not immediately giving up her gun. Um, she says, "All right, we can parlay."
Parlay, no, parlay. How about you first? You let go of that damn thing, and he puts the sword closer to your neck.
I'm assuming you don't want to kill me since I know where they're going.
You're very astute. Let go of the gun.
November says, "I'm a gun for hire. I have a price."
You'll let. So all it takes is coin for you. What is the price then?
They're paying me 500 right now for this job.
Well, I'm sure they'll appreciate not having to pay you anymore. And then he, readies to sort of slash your neck.
Ooh, I still have that knife in my arm. Hmm. Here's the question.
Oh,
November.
God.
November. Raises her other hand and says, "I keep the gun. I give you the bullets."
What position are you bargaining from?
Knowing where they're going.
Roll charisma.
Not my best stat. Damn, that would have been a 7.
Ooh. So he's like, how about we take the bullets? Search for where you keep the bullets.
November sort of shifts to show her she has them on a belt.
Yeah.
A bandolier.
Take them, he says to his companion, who goes and just removes your bandolier.
Yeah.
And he looks back at you and says, Now let go of the gun."
November sighs again and just says, This could be an easy discussion.
It'll be easy once you let go of the gun.
The longer we go around in circles here, the further away they get.
Hmm. Could be you're right about that. He takes his sword and he slashes at your wrist.
Yeah, that will probably work to get her to drop it.
Slashing your wrist open. Do you drop the gun?
Yeah, no, she with us. If he goes at her wrist, she'll drop it.
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't so hard, was it?
November says, like I said, I'm a hired gun. I have no beef with you. How many of your friends have I killed now?
Seems about 3 or 4. Luckily,
Sorry to
that's
hear.
about as many as you have. Or had. How about you tell us where they are? And what their business is with the Star Reader?
November laughs at that, sort of laughs. Um, Actually, I'm trying to, and, thanks for a bit. Says, couldn't tell you much of their business. Like I said, I'm just hired help. If you want their location, like I said, under the circumstances, I understand 500's a bit steep. 200.
Roll charisma. Hmm. I'm gonna say he pulls out a coin pouch and just drops it next to your head. You'll get about 100 in there. Tell me where they are and I'll give you the rest.
November stops to think for a bit and then, questions. You don't want to wait to confirm the location?
We
I could
will be
just give you a random address off the top of my head.
we'll have people who will be able to confirm. I'm not going anywhere.
November, sort of cocks her head to the side with that, thinking about the offer. So then, say you go and confirm it. If I were you, I'd just kill me then.
Are you trying to talk your way out and to talk your way into an early grave?
Trying to talk my way out of one.
What's your aim here?
I don't have any assurance then that I won't just be killed.
Well, how about this? We'll go for a little walk, take you to the edge of town, and we'll let you leave.
Alright. With the gun.
With the gun, without the bullets.
November, raises up her hand to shake on it.
Yeah, there's no shake necessary. And he steps off you and pulls you up. Sort of like just grabs your hand and make sure he has your
Yeah.
wrist. As the other man's carrying your gun and bandolier, And yeah, they start to walk you towards the main gate. I mean, or towards one of the gates.
Yeah.
Once you're there, he
Oh,
hands
I was
you.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I feel like this is a good time to cut to the others.
Okay.
So now you not having Aquilo as like my like second pair, watching my back, but can Aquilo like show up for the others, without me, as would be.
Sure. They probably
Yeah.
don't know that that the bird's of any significance.
What the other they were delivered handwritten letters from.
I
Or,
mean no, I mean your captors.
oh yeah.
They probably
I
don't.
mean, yeah,
Aquilo probably took off once you got into the
yeah,
melee.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been, buying time for.
Yeah. So yeah. Aquilo eventually finds the transport area, I suppose. Nico, actually, Nico, Lydian, what did you want Nico and Ava
I-
to do once?
So, I mean, I just told them to get in there because we were in a hurry. So drop her off, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. You can come running out after us. Maybe I go and collect Nico's. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
we got a
So
safe
Ava's
house.
under guard protection right
Yeah,
now.
I kind of swing back by the guardhouse to kind of get Nico and say, right, we got a safe house. Let's go.
Right. Yeah, Nico, you
I think it might be time to wrap soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
sorry,
yeah,
that's
we'll-
really
we'll
fucking
just
tired.
have you. Yeah. So you head back to the safe house, and that's when Aquilo and you see Aquilo there, but not November.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh dear.
A blood splattered Aquilo doing its little falcon shrieks at you.
Yeah, I approach Aquilo. Well, that's wrong, bird.
And it's just, repeatedly sort of shrieking at you. And, like, sort of like landing, flying around, in a flutter.
I turn around and I look at Cherry and Nico. I was like, right, well, it's pretty obvious November's in trouble. I'd say we should move on getting her back. Cherry, do you still happen to have your armament?
Oh, what, my beam shooter?
Yeah.
And at first Cherry's almost unsure what you mean before she's like, oh, and pulls out, the beam shooter. You mean this?
I mean that. We're not exactly, the type to go up against bandits. Not willingly, anyhow, but I don't think we got many options right about now.
That is if with the thing. She may just be in medical trouble. I hope.
I wouldn't want to gamble on that. If she's in medical trouble, there is someone who put her in medical trouble. I don't think she just.
Well, I guess there's not much we can do but follow the bird.
Yeah, don't even have time to go and find some more unsavory sorts who would be more accustomed to this line of work. Let's go. Actually,
Alright, yeah. Do we want to end on a cliffhanger there, or?
Do we?
I'm okay with
I
doing
think
that.
it
Might
works.
be-
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the cliffhanger. Da, 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 da. So bonds? Any bonds update?
I
Oh, I'm sure.
Not really, no.
no.
Let me see.
I should. I was a bit out of it because I was just focused because the video just went out.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
mentally
Yeah.
elsewhere.
I just got back to work.
I'm happy November got to, kill a bunch of people. And even not kill that guy. She got to be a sniper.
Yeah. So no
She
bonds
did
for
do
Lydian
a
or
lot
Nico?
of damage.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Alright, and Lydian, you don't have any bonds update either?
No.
All right,
I did
how
not,
about
and
you?
I didn't open up a new avenue for coin to flow through
Yeah.
yet.
November cherry.
I actually don't think I do. It was kind of a quiet cherry session.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Not for November either.
November's dead.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm looking at them.
All right. Oh, did you push yourself to answer the Call of Duty?
I would say so.
I would agree. I would think.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
what
an
the fuck?
XP for that. Cherry, did you get someone to relax, calm down, and open up to you?
Ava.
Yeah, I suppose so. You don't need an XP, but take it. Lydian, you did not open up a new avenue for coin to flow through, as you've already said.
Mm.
And Nico, you did you prove the value of your inventions to others?
No, I mean, in a way, but yes, but ended up freezing them.
You may have you may have proved a bit too much.
All right, well, we'll not take an XP for that. But did we learn something new and important about the world?
We learned more about the stone.
The wolves.
Yeah, we learned about the wolves.
And the
wolves.
prophecy.
And the prophecy.
And the prophecy. Everyone
That's
said-
right.
And the
So we can
prophecy.
everyone take an XP for that. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
No, we're in the process of. Possibly.
I was gonna say we did kill
No.
a lot of dudes.
No. O'Malley got caught.
Oh my god.
I would say, if nothing else, like the one, wolf guy, we did successfully stop an assassination and take a prisoner.
Yeah, but he's not notable, really.
He's a
Wow.
run-of-the-mill goon.
Yeah.
Not even a
Yeah,
very
he's
impressive
not-
We
one.
uncovered Jean working with the wolfen. Does that count?
No, we'll see
It's
how
not
that
really
plays
overcoming.
out.
We just learned a thing that could
yeah.
help us overcome him.
Did we loot a memorable treasure?
No.
No.
No. Well,
No.
take an XP for playing, everyone. Well done. Well game.
I'm
Yay.
taking my fucking animal companion move now.
The bird is ranked up and it's like, right, I know what I have to do now.
the bird Aquilo realizes needs to lock the fuck in.
The bird's mandatory union
Yeah, it's
time
just,
off.
after this session, the bird's like, "Oh God, I gotta lock in."
It's because I gave him that peanut and he's like, oh, I see. I do stuff and I get treats. Holy shit.
Wow.
And now he's suddenly just a trained attack bird.